boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm the Obscure Angel BD, and for today what we have in here it is The Walking Dead, the final season. So this game has been developed by the Telltale Games, and they are using the Telltale tool, which is pretty much the engine behind Telltale. So Telltale developed a lot of games, so probably they are more famous because of The Walking Dead, the first season. I played that game and yes, I did cry at the end. But after that, Telltale really released a lot of games like The Wolf Among Us. There was a lot of Batman and superheroes type of story. I'm not really a fan of superheroes, so I didn't really embrace those types of games. And even after The Life is Strange, I think that The Walking Dead Season 1 was a little bit weak, not in history, but or on the story, I mean, but with the gameplay it was really bland, so I was a little bit concerned about this final season. I didn't play the other seasons before, but anyway, I decided to give it a try because they decided to release a demo on Steam. So talking now about the settings, I will be using 1080p on this video with the settings pretty much maxed out, with the exception of the render quality. The render quality, like it says in here, it adjusts the lighting and shadow quality lower to improve performance. Oh yes, it does improve a lot if you reduce to low, so you can only choose low or high. When you reduce to low, the first thing you will notice is the shadows will render a little bit more close to your characters, and also it's a little bit more pixelated than the render quality on high. But the difference in performance is huge. Ambient occlusion, depth of field, bokeh and anti-aliasing, which usually all these four options combined can have a huge impact in performance in most games. In this game it barely has any performance difference. It has around 5 to 7 frames per second. It's something, but it's not that something that I was expecting. So here's a comparison. If I played the game with maximum settings, I was able to get an average of 42 frames per second and a 1% low of 35. The maximum setting didn't even reach 60 frames per second. While if I go with the maximum settings and I do reduce the render quality to low, what I get is an average of 60 frames per second, which never dropped from there. There was a stutter or two occasionally, but the game did run at 60 frames per second most of the time. And like I said, the difference was really small comparing from render quality to high to render quality to low. So I'm not really sure why it is so demanding to play with render quality on high, but what happens is, yes, if you decide to go with render quality on high, you can't get those 60 frames per second, but still you will be playing above 30 frames per second. It will be more of a matter of a choice, because I think that these type of games can be played at 30 frames per second with no issues whatsoever. Hell, I can even play this game at 20 frames per second if I wanted, because this is mostly a storytelling game. Yes, there will be quick time events, and sometimes the low frame rate might be a little bit complicated, but I really think that even people that plays at 20 frames per second will enjoy this game. But for me, if I can get 60 frames per second without having a big penalty in the visual quality, I will go for the 60, and that's exactly what I have done in here. Like I said, that there is a small difference in shadow distance and shadow resolution, but apart from that, I don't think it is justified. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit more about the game. So this demo is really small, it's around 20 minutes. In fact, I'm going to play the entire demo in here, so if you don't want to get spoiled, just close the video right away. But the thing is, I think they evolved a lot. I didn't play the other seasons. Like I said, I just played the season 1. The only games I did play from Telltale, it was The Walking Dead season 1 and the Poker Night at Inventory, which is a very nice single player poker game where they pick up famous characters like characters from Team Fortress and many other games, and they joke around, so it is an amazing game. So if you find it kind of an humble bundle or for 50 cents or €1, I think it's an excellent game if you want to have a good time relaxing on your PC, playing poker and hearing some video game jokes. So it's actually pretty fun. But for me, I was expecting this game to be as bland as the first season, and when I say bland, I don't talk about the story, I talk about, you know, the interaction with the informants. After playing Life is Strange, like I said, season 1 started to be really bland, and what happens is this game started in a different way. Like I said, I don't really know how the other seasons were regarding gameplay, but this one they switched off to a third-person view, third-person camera over the shoulder, a little bit like Resident Evil 4. So you will play with Clementine with the camera over the shoulder and explore the environment. The QuickTime events did evolve a lot too, so it seems there is a little bit more interaction or illusion of interaction. So everything seems to be quite interesting to be finalizing the entire series. So that's pretty much just my opinion about what it seems to be this final season of Walking Dead. In case you want to get this game, you can get this game from Steam for around 25 euros. So I don't think it's expensive, but I don't really know how much time this season lasts, okay, or if it is good or not. But according to reviews on Steam, many people seems to be very satisfied with the game. It seems that probably it is the best conclusion that this series might have. So probably I will pick up the season 2 to keep up the pace, and then this last season in order to, in order to keep up with the entire story of Clementine. But that's it. So I will shut up right now, and I will let you enjoy the rest of the demo of the game. So I hope you keep enjoying, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Friendly, ring the bell. What does it mean? It means the people here shoot first. AJ, stay back. It's down. Still with me?
Still here. No bites.
Next, we get in there.
Monster trap?
It's not a trap. You swing on it. For fun? You get in the tire and someone pushes you so that you go really high.
Oh, I want to try. After we clear this place.
Interesting. What do we do inside a new place?
We listen for monsters.
After that? Come on, you remember. Inside a new place, we always find a way out. That's right.
Monsters. All tied up. They can't get us?
No, they can't.
Front door is the only way out.
This one's locked.
Security door. Can't pry that open. I know you're hungry. I am too. We'll find something. I promise. Too small to crawl through. Well, for me.
See anything?
Looks like some cans. Could still be edible. One of us might be able to fit through there.
Is that the only way in?
Let's look around.
Let's be smart.
That's right. They ate well for their last meal.
Beans!
Homemade. Might be more where this came from. Wouldn't be that easy, would it? Please leave us alone. This is what we wanted. Poison.
Did they give up?
They wanted to leave this world together, holding hands in their own home.
Will we have a home?
We'll see. I bet this opens the lock. That's not happening. The key or the window. Those are our options.
It's dark in there. We should kill the monsters. They're not people.
Well, they used to be people. And as people, they asked to be left alone.
So what's best?
I'll get the key. I'm sorry. Come on.
Good job.
Sorry it had to go this way. Huh. They had a good thing going here.
Can we stay here?
We'll see.
No one's here. No one's ever anywhere. It's always just monsters.
I'm here, kiddo.
I know.
You saying I'm not someone?
That's not what I mean. Just a few.
Remember what we said? You know this.
Always aim for the head.
That's right. Come on, let's keep looking. There's gotta be something we can eat.
Hope so.
spoiled. Sorry, buddy. These are long gone.
Fuck.
Hey, watch the swears.
I meant shoot. Look.
Huh. Something under here.
Floor door?
Huh, yeah. I must have wanted to hide something.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is. We could eat for weeks with this much. It's rigged! AJ!
Monsters. Oh, shoot.
Okay, we need to get back to the car. You know what to do. Stick to the sides and be my eyes while I clear a path. Get to the car.